Hello and welcome to the Tiny Car Guys podcast, episode 9. Begin again. Um, Today I am joined by Sam.
Oh, how's everybody today? What's up, Mike?
Not much. How are you?
I'm more or less okay.
More or less.
All right. It
Well,
is what it is.
you'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, most
We
definitely.
will all be okay. So, I had a story that I wanted to tell you and Matt on the podcast. And I can't remember exactly what it was. If I remember it at some point, I will try to say it. And it was one of those really funny ones, like something that happened during my day today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. But you know me, I'm like a goldfish. I can't remember like 2 days
Right, you don't
forward or
remember
backward.
a damn thing.
Um, but yeah, how was work, Sam? Anything else? Anything cool happen?
Besides the guy in the weird van.
Weird van. Do you want to tell the? Do you want to tell
Oh
the chat?
yeah, okay. So in the drive up today, there was like this weird guy in a van. Sorry. There was this weird dude in a van who pulled up in the drive-thru and I took care of his transaction or whatever. And when I told him to have a great day, he gave me the weirdest, most creepy ass smile like ever.
Yeah.
Like I kind of got scared a little bit.
In the chat, hello, Mo Mama. How are you tonight?
Hi, Mo Mama.
Yeah. So he was just trying to creep you out. So I'm hearing that you're a little robotic. I'll have to look into that on the recording.
Who I am?
Yeah.
Oh
Whoa, I heard
no.
myself.
That was you for a second, yeah.
Oh.
I
So
went to go on to Twitch on my phone. That's all.
that's good to hear, Mo Mama. I had I my morning was just kinda I work for a local grocery store, and so does Matt. That's actually how Matt and I met. Well, Sam, you know this. You've seen my work. We're not going to
Right.
name any names, but I had the dumbest interaction with our Coke guy, or not our Coke guy, but a new Coke guy today.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you
So,
guys. Sorry.
so the dude. Okay, our Baylor is old.
Right.
It has swing doors as well. So I don't know how long it's been since you worked in the stores.
It's
I don't
been a while, but
I don't know if when you worked at the stores that you worked at had the nice new, like, balers that are all automated and that jazz.
well, okay, so when I worked there, it was like in 2007, 2008, and then
Yeah.
I worked there again in like 2012. But my store, the store I worked at, was like they tore down the old one and built a new one where that one was, and that new one was only like 2 years old whenever I started working there.
Okay.
So I don't think so. The baler was always super old and annoying.
Right. Okay. So we have an old baler at my store. And I'm not talking like, this decade old. I'm talking this baler is from like the 70s.
Oh wow.
I don't think it's actually that old, but you would think so based on the number of times it's broken down. Um, and the size of the thing. The thing's huge. I mean, for the store, it's got like that store for the size of that store. The baler is just freaking massive. Um, so a couple of years back, the store co-manager that was there at the time. This was before I started there. They were greased the pins, the hinge pins on the door. So you would think that okay, the hinge pins aren't that big of a deal if you grease them. It'll just make the baler quieter. Not only did it make it only slightly quieter, but now the frickin' hinge pins are just like,
Squeaky?
oh, they're loud. They're loud sometimes, they're quiet other times, and they go everywhere. Like those frickin' baler doors do not stay in one spot.
Right.
Like it's almost like you got to get some degreaser and stick it in there and just let it soak forever. But basically, the reason why she did this, why she put the grease on the doors or on the pins, is because they were going to shoot a training video on baler safety at my store, and she wanted the baler to be not squeaky for the video. You know, you want those doors to be squeaky, man. You want to hear when that door is coming because that is a huge metal door that's going to mess up your head if you hit it.
Okay, it will crush you.
Coming from a guy who has hit his head on that baler door and on the frickin' lock pin on that door time after time.
Time after time.
So the Coke guy just leaves the. I was in the back getting a pallet out of the bay. Right. And the dude, just barrels into the back room with a pallet. Doesn't even like have any regard for the frickin' dude trying to use the heavy power equipment to get an unstable pallet out of the shaking frickin' rack in the grocery back room. Nope, just goes right behind me. Sets his pallet right behind me, and it's like, okay. Opens the baler door, throws his cardboard in, and just moves on. Doesn't close the fucking door at all. It's just like, first issue. First issue. Yes. You cut me off, number one. If you were a car, I would have honked my horn at you. The second issue, you left the baler door open. How? It's not that hard to think like, oh, I opened this. I should close this. I need to close this. This would be great for me to close this. Nope, he just goes across the back room to the other side of the back room and just starts messing with his pallet. And then I get my pallet down. It's like, you know what? I got to close this baler door. Somebody is going to, or the Pepsi guy almost hit his head on it, trying to get out of the back room.
Right.
So I tell the Coke guy, hey, you need to close the baler door when you're done putting boxes in there. We're not your parents. We don't.
Right.
We're not going to clean up after you.
We don't do that. Right.
Yeah. So he is like, okay, blah, whatever. Then I'm doing something else, and he's like, oh, oops. Okay.
What?
Hold on. No, I'm wrong. Okay. So the headset, basically because of the new setup, by the way, anyone who doesn't know, we may look slightly different tonight because we've had to rebuild our stream environment. I know we're a little bit scattered still, but we have no Matt here to keep us on track.
Since when did Matt ever keep us on track?
Allegedly all the time. Is what I'm going with. We have to have
Whatever.
we have to have some sort of an excuse for why we're scattered. Um,
For why we are the way we are.
yeah. Um, so where was I? Oh, I go and I say it to the guy about the whole thing about the Baylor door. And I go back across the back room again, like after that. And he's like, I need to borrow that, or I need you to use the high lift. It's like, what?
The forklift?
Yeah, the one that lets you get pallets in and out of the bay.
Yeah.
And it's just like, go ahead and use it. Well, this pallet's stuck. I need you to get it all unstuck. And it's just like, what? So, do you recall? Did you ever mess with the Coke pallets when you were at the gas station? Or they brought everything in on a dolly for you guys, didn't they?
They brought everything in on a dolly. We didn't have no pallets.
Okay.
I mean,
Thank you, Mo
like,
Mama. I appreciate that.
sometimes they would so the Coke people would pretty much bring in the entire like pallet because theirs are like long.
Their
bring it
pallets
in-
are actually short.
Then maybe it's not it, but the Coke guys would come in with this big long dolly that had a whole bunch of shit wrapped in plastic.
Yeah.
And they would take that and bring it in, and then after I checked everything in, they would disassemble what they had to disassemble and bring it to the back.
Yeah. So, this dude, the Coke pallets, the plastic Coke pallets and the wooden Coke pallets are actually the ones that they use for like stores are not full depth pallets.
Right.
So they're normal width, but depth wise, they are slightly shorter.
Mm-hmm.
So what this dude did is he put the pallet jack in there too far. And somehow he ended up getting it so that the back of the jack was keeping the pallet from, or I think there's like a slight like hang up that drops down in the ends of the pallet, so that I don't know what reason there would be for that, but it's
right.
Either way, it's a stupid design. So the pallet got stuck on the pallet jack. No matter what you do, it would just pull the pallet around. And here I am, like, with the pallet all the way down on the concrete floor, and I'm pulling like a small-ish pallet of freaking Powerade around, just like trying to get it out of the get the jack out of the pallet. It's not working. So what I had to do to help this guy out is I had to have the lead that was in the back room at the time pump the pallet jack up, and he had to pull the pallet jack the opposite direction of me while I pulled the pallet itself the opposite direction of him. And I'm not a big guy. For anybody on the podcast who doesn't like know what we look like, or anybody who listens who doesn't know what we look like, this dude who is the lead he's not like a huge guy, but he's bigger than I am. So here I am, like, I'm pulling on this pallet and he's pulling on the jack, and it's like tug of war, and somehow I'm winning. So it's just like, dude, you gotta keep pulling. You gotta pull. Like, pull harder. Stop trying to keep me from getting hurt and just pull. So we finally get that. And the dude just basically, like, doesn't seem to care at that point. So it's just like, you know what? Screw you. But the stupidity was high with that guy.
People are stupid.
Yeah. And I think I
Also,
just
for
spent like 10
anybody-
minutes.
I said also for anybody who listens and hasn't seen us all in person, I am the hot one.
I'm the not skinny, I'm not skinny, but I'm not like big.
You're average.
Yeah. I mean,
Slightly
I'm bigger than Matt. I weigh like 40 pounds more than Matt. So,
I'm not gonna talk about how much more I weigh than y'all.
well, I'm just no. That would be improper for us to ask.
Of course, you never ask a lady her weight unless you
Right.
want to die.
I mean, it's a good thing that Matt's not here because we both know what he would have asked.
Right, how much I weighed.
Yeah. Oh, Sam, are you ready for?
I don't think Matt would have been that bold because I don't know if Matt's want to die is greater than his want to be punched in the face.
I think here's the thing. I think that Matt's want to die is less than his need to outdo me.
Right.
He doesn't want to be more me than I am. So, all right, Sam, are you ready for a little bit of news?
Oh, I was born ready, baby.
You were born ready.
Oh yeah.
So we've got a little surprise for everybody the way that we're going to structure our news tonight. You'll see when it comes. So, this is not a bad example. This is probably the best example that there is because it's the coolest looking one there is. But Horizon Hobby distributes low-C vehicles. And a bunch of the low-C vehicles have recently gotten an electronics upgrade. Now they're putting the Spectrum Smart charging and ESC and motor setups, the Spectrums receiver systems, into the I believe there's a bunch of them that are getting it now. I want to say the Baja Ray. I think it might be all of the low-C vehicles, but I'm not sure. Let's go to, let's see, brands low-C. If I look at this, I can tell you which ones have it. I know that this one has it. I don't know about the LMTs. By the way, I went into the hobby shop for the first time in like 2 weeks, and I saw one of these LMT rollers. And I was like, if that were not $200 more than I wanted to spend on it, I would buy that. I know
like that truck up there, but that's because it's look. You already know why.
The Gravedigger.
Yeah, that one.
Everybody likes Gravedigger. You know, you used to be able to get like a 10th scale or a 16th scale Gravedigger from Traxxas. It was built on the Stampede 2-wheel drive chassis. They still do a couple of the Monster Jam things, but I think it's just the Bigfoot one now. They've discontinued a lot of stuff in the past couple of years.
Those old monster truck commercials were hella funny.
I don't even remember them.
Kids' seats are just $12. Wait,
$12
bucks. $12.
I think the 8T and the 8 Nitro also have them, the new Spectrum systems. I know that the DBXL E2.0 does. That is a cool truck if you ever get a chance to see it, Sam. It's going back to
one?
The DBXLE.
The Desert Buggy.
XLE. It's a 5th scale, as you can see. If the pictures would load. Like, you can't tell from the picture, but that motor can right there is like the size of a freaking monster can.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, maybe not a monster can, but at least a regular sized Coke can.
Right.
Yeah, they're fun trucks. I know a guy who had one of the original DBXLs and he loved it. I went the X-Max route though because it's not over $1,000.
Right.
Anyway, so as you can see here, these are some really cool looking wheels.
Yeah, they are. Look at the purple one. Sorry.
So these are killer body RC wheels. You can get, or they're all 10th scale on-road touring car wheels. So let's say you were to get something like a TTO2 or a Fortec, these are what you would use.
Oh, okay. Learn something new every day.
Yeah,
I
mean,
have
it's
me knowing. Eventually, you're gonna have me knowing a lot about RC cars. I didn't sign up for this. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you did.
I know.
It was in your contract. You just didn't read it.
Damn it.
This actually looks like something that I used to see at the hobby shop a lot. That's that one with the 6mm offset. Something that you've got to pay attention to with these guys is the offset. It doesn't say what it would be on this guy, but with certain vehicles, like let's say that you had a 2-wheel drive, you'd have to pay attention to what the offset is on it, because the offset for the front wheel drive and the front and the rear wheels on a lot of those is a few millimeters off.
Would you say that somebody who got those rims would be a baller and a shot caller? Purple's awesome, Mo Mama. I like purple.
Is awesome. Sometimes you can get an eRevo 2.0 in purple. I think you can actually get a 16 scale eRevo in purple too.
Anything I'm getting is going to be lime green.
I will sign you up for an X-Max.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? The Big Daddy one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy that I have.
Oh, okay.
Which the bodies are slightly different now too. Or not slightly different. It's the same body. It's just got a different. It's more green now. Oh. So Pitbull RC is a company that does a lot with tires and tire foams. As you can see, they've got the 1.7 rockers here. It's a 1.7 size tire. Basically, it goes on a 1.7 wheel. So it's a really weird wheel size for RC, because generally the popular guys just go with like either 1.9, 1.55, or 2.2. But these guys are stickier than alien snot. So they get dirty real quick. They're great wet or dry. Will hold on in off-camber situations. Yeah. Inside ribbing provides sidewall and stability. Multi-varied tread blocks, creating an alternating biting pattern. Step lugs aid in lateral traction. Sidewall protectors, sidewall bands of rubber that add support and control. 4.19 inches. Over the shoulder lugs, the wrap down sidewall, and add extra strength and traction to the shoulder and sidewall areas. Tires come 2 to a pack. Foam color made different from what is shown in pictures.
Then I want my money back. The foam is not the same color.
Well, in their defense, you're not going to see the foam ever again once you glue them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would anybody be upset about the color of the foam?
Right. Charisma is putting out or re-releasing their Subaru Impreza WRC 2006 clear body. Looks like it comes with everything to do the body, basically. The decals, the trim for the body, mirrors. I'm going to assume a wing. Yep, it's got a wing back there. I'm assuming that it's going to be clear.
Not a bad body.
No, not at all.
Subaru.
Yeah, so here's what it comes with. The front scoop, the roof part, the roof scoop, the rear roof spoiler, rear wing, the body, all of the everything to hold the trim on the body. Excuse me. It's real interesting.
Excuse for you.
It does not say whether or not the stickers come on there or the decals come on there already. I think it would be weird if they did, but it could be one of those pro graphic situations. So who knows? Charisma has done a couple things that I've been curious about lately. So I might, if I get any extra money, I might put it towards a Charisma crawler. If I ever get any extra money.
Okay, look, because normally getting money is hard enough as it is.
Right. New
Brushed
Reedy.
motors.
Oh yeah, new Reedy Radon 2 crawler 550 brushed motor. So this thing is going to be a couple things. It's going to be high on torque. It's going to be 3S capable, apparently. That's what all that junk on the back of it would be. Comes in 5 varieties. It's going to be a 10 tooth, or not tooth, burp, 10 turn, 2270 kV, 12 turn, 1850 kV, 14 turn, 1600 kV, 16 turn, 1450 kV, and 20 turn. For reference, to the speed of the motor, you can help with what, Mo Mama? The slashes, you don't have to. You do not have to.
Right.
The
it's not
slashes,
necessary.
yeah. The slashes that we use for the Tiny Car Guys videos and stuff, the guys that are on the screen in the background any minute now, are 12 turn motors. In my crawlers that I have, I usually run a 21 turn. So I believe that the X-Max has like maybe a 1200 kV gigantic motor in it. And the stock radio, or not stock, the VXL vehicles from Traxxas come with a 3500 kV.
I have a question.
Yes.
For those of us, say me, me, who don't know much. Okay, what does it mean when it says a brushed motor?
So basically, brushed motors. There's 2 different types of motors: brushed and brushless.
Okay.
I can't give you a full explanation, but brushed motors have brushes that go on the outside or that rotate around the inside of the can and make contact with the wiring, not wiring, but yeah, the wiring basically. And that's what causes it to the magnetics in there cause it to move. The brushes wear out over time. So if you're going to get anything, you want to get probably brushless. But we're kind of still in the infancy of our channel. So
Right.
we're not, Matt and I aren't doing anything with brushless yet.
Well, no, I was just asking because
Yeah.
so I knew for future reference, and then anybody who was watching who didn't.
We will definitely go more into that in a video that I'm debating on trying to start making fairly soon.
Okay.
So we can't really give a good explanation on the podcast, but
Right.
we will go through, and I'll go through all that with you and Matt when we get a chance to in person, and we'll make that video. So J Concepts, new release. Then this is from their blog. Fuzzbite and Pinswag carpet tires. So as you can see, Proline is coming out with a couple, or not, burp. J Concepts is coming out with a couple new tire types, tread patterns. This guy would be the Fuzzbite, and this guy would be the Pinswag.
Oh.
As you can kind of see. Pretty neat looking, I guess. They're carpet tires, so it's not like they're gonna be good for anything that we do, but um, they're 2.2s, bead mounting diameter, fits to popular wheels like the 3348 mono wheels, available in bright white and yellow, so basically just dishes. But yeah, pink compound, and looks like they're all pink compound from the look of it. Yep, they're all pink compound, so that's another video we'll have to do eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Get some time and go through the different compounds and tread types of tires. NYPD deploys creepy new robot dog in Manhattan public housing complex. So, I kind of read this article. I'm just gonna go a little bit off of what the article says, because I think the main reason why I chose this guy is because he's like an RC car, just with legs.
Right.
This is a remote controlled drone, basically, that is in New York now. Boston Dynamics is the company that basically made a bunch. They made a ton of viral videos a few years back with a few of their products, namely being the walking like robots that would pick up the boxes, and people would try to kick them over. With these guys, these dog style ones, they made a video of one of them opening a door, and somebody on, I guess it was TikTok, maybe, added a ton, like just their own like voicing to the robot itself.
Right.
And it was hilarious. I got to look that up sometime, and we'll try to share that one on the Discord. By the way, anybody who's interested in joining our Discord, the link should be in the chat a little bit further up. As soon as we get off of a white page, you should be able to see it on the screen as well.
It's on the screen.
It is, but it's half
you
cut
can't see
off.
the end of it because
Yeah.
I see it.
So anybody who wants to join the Discord, you can. But basically, it's a $74,000 toy. Yeah, $74,000. A good use of these guys would be to, it's strong enough to help help tow an 18-wheeler. If you give them, or if you put the arm attachment on it, you could do this thing where you have it open the door for old people, assist people, basically. Maybe make it carry some lady's groceries to her fucking door.
Right.
Not. I mean, it also could help with surveillance situations. Like, let's say that there's something going on that it would be irresponsible to send like a legit person into. Anyway, they own it. The police office or the police department in New York owns at least one of these guys, and
that's cool.
They're pretty cool.
I think it could be very helpful.
Yes, they could be deployed in very helpful situations.
Exactly.
I don't necessarily think it's creepy, because you look at it and Spot here is a good boy.
Call him Rover. Did they call him Spot?
Yeah, they called him Spot.
Oh. They dropped the ball.
I mean, they should have named the fire one Spot.
Right.
The police one could be Rover.
Right.
I don't know what a good ambulance dog name would be, but Sam, are you ready to start presenting your news?
Oh, of course.
All right.
So, speaking of expensive toys, Hasbro came out with a actual transformer. You can see the video here. Like this, it's an actual toy. It's $700, and it transforms from a truck into, everyone's favorite Optimus Prime. It contains, there's noises, including, which I thought this was cool, the original voice of Optimus Prime.
So it looks to me like it's 19 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a few interesting things. It looks like it can be controlled via your phone.
I think so. Let's see. Built with over 5,000 components, including 60 microchips and 27 servo motors.
Right.
The 19-inch robot comes equipped with 80 different sound effects, including clips from the character's original voice actor, Peter Cullen.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. You can pre-order this auto-converting programmable advanced robot from Hasbro Pulse. Orders are expected to ship on August 2nd. If you have $700 laying around, that might be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool to have.
Yeah, you can control it from your phone. Like,
Limited
it would be really
edition
cool to have,
too.
but I don't have $700 laying around. But it's an actual transformer, what we've all been waiting for since we were children.
Right.
All right. So BioShock is hiring writers for an open world setting, which I thought was pretty cool. Especially, I don't know, Mike, I know you like BioShock.
I do. I could debate the BioShock storyline with you for hours.
Oh, and I would love to talk about it, but the podcast is not the time. So, because I'll talk forever about BioShock. The senior writer also assists in crafting primary and secondary mission content, suggesting this new BioShock will allow players to veer off the main path throughout the game. The role will be charged with assisting in the creation and execution of the core story, including the writing of dialogue and other narrative elements as directed. I would be really excited about an open world BioShock.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially if it was in Rapture.
Yeah.
Because Rapture is one of those places that, if you look at it, you would love to just explore the hell out of.
Right.
Columbia wasn't quite as interesting of a place.
I didn't think so either, but then again, I didn't finish Infinite, so, which I need to before BioShock 4 comes out. All that said, though, a few buzzwords such as open world and secondary mission content can mean a lot of different things depending on the game. But I think they're looking for it. I mean, most of 2K's other games are open world.
Yeah.
Like Borderlands, for one, is the one I can think of right now. But
the thing about that is Borderlands isn't technically true open world.
And it's not really. You have different areas that you can go into, and you can, move freely within them, and you can travel to other areas. But yeah, I guess you could say it's not really open world because you still have to travel to certain locations.
Right.
But
I would say that Breath of the Wild is probably the best open world game of the past several years. Maybe even of all time, honestly. I'm a big fan of Breath of the Wild.
Out with a blue Switch Lite, and it looked like your tiny car guy blue.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I forgot to send you the link. I was gonna send you. I forgot to send you the link to it. I was going to.
I might have to make a. I might have to get one of those and make a special edition Tiny Car Guys Switch Lite.
There you go. So I mean, it's nothing really, permanent or on the books yet, but the fact that they're thinking of maybe doing an open world BioShock is kind of exciting.
If we, depending on how I feel tomorrow night, if you want to, we could do a BioShock chat stream.
Perhaps.
Let me
I don't know
see.
how that would work because it's on my PlayStation.
Well,
I mean, we could be on a PlayStation party, but I don't.
well,
I
I
love PlayStation.
could just buy it on the PC. I could,
Right.
or unless if you wanted to play it, I could get it for you too. You know, it's we could do like the Let's
Don't make
Watch
no
style, or
fuss over me. Yeah, I can watch you play too. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
I
I'm,
just like Bioshock.
I'm sure that Matt would be excited to
Right.
make up for his absence.
So, on to our next story here.
Oh God.
Um. So, strip. This the title says strip club says Usher did not use fake money to tip dancers in Las Vegas. Apparently, some stripper posted on Twitter that Usher paid her in Usher bucks, which is money with his face on it. If you scroll down, Mike, there's a picture a little bit further down in the article.
That is
But
Usher.
okay, but I think it's another picture down there. But but there are Usher bucks. There it is, right there.
Oh God.
So this is the alleged money that he gave the stripper. The strip club ended up following up and saying that no, he actually paid us in real money and tipped all the strippers, handsomely. But the fact that he gave her these Usher bucks really, because I mean, how else would she get them unless she was printing her own Usher money?
Hey, you know what? Some people are into that.
Right? But I just thought the Usher bucks thing was hilarious because when I heard it, I couldn't stop laughing. Like, like times is tough, Usher.
Right. Usher sneaking out before the club saw his Usher bills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. All right.
And
Ready
then
for the
that's
next one? That's your news?
Yeah, I mean, no, that was it for my news.
Okay. Skyrim mod lets you join a war for Valenhood. So it's been a long time since I've played Skyrim.
Really long time for me too.
Fight for control of the Wood Elf homeland in this mod for Skyrim Special Edition. It builds on the previous Valenwood mod that if you hate Thalmor, like, alright, right-thinking Skyrim players, here's a mod for you. Assault on Valenwood ends the treaty between the High Elf supremacists and the Empire, and lets you join the Imperial Legion in a war for the province of Valenhood. You'll be supported by some of the local Wood Elves and Khajiit as well, as while you take the province back, city by city. Basically, that's explaining. So that's what the mod is. It builds on the previous Valenwood mod, taking the huge map and adding a series of battles across it. Note that you don't need the original mod to use this one, though you will need Skyrim Special Edition 1.5.73 or higher. And a lot of potions. Yeah. I'm sure Matt would have had something snappy to say about this one. Excuse me. So let's move on.
Gassy this evening.
Right? I'm gassy every evening. You just don't know it. Tiger King's Carol Baskin launches Are You Kidding Me apparel to support big cats. Have you ever
Never watched it.
No, I haven't either, but have you ever looked at someone and thought that is the embodiment of crazy?
Okay.
I think he just chose this one. I hope he just chose this one for the article name. I'm assuming that all that you need to know about this one is that she's launching an apparel line, and was
To
it
support big
awful?
cats.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sure it is awful.
I'm sure that you look, I'm sure big cats need to be supported.
Big
mean,
cats need love too.
Why don't we? Ew. Why don't we just drop this bitch in a jungle somewhere and see how she fares?
Okay. See how she does with the big cats.
Take her to the savannah.
Right.
I don't know if you already did your thing, but
Did.
Okay.
I did. You're extra slow.
My phone's on silent.
I figured.
For the show.
I figured.
Anyway. Looks like that's the end of that. We're not gonna play our. We're gonna save the game for next week.
Right, there's only two of us.
Yeah. Sam, would you like to play some Uno with me tonight?
I would love to play some Uno with you tonight.
Awesome. Let's do it.
All right. Do.
We are at 51 minutes. Oh, shoot. Oh, man.
What?
My login email or password is incorrect. Skip.
It says you're online.
All right. A very small percentage of individuals. Gotcha. Okay. Come on. Mattel. When this icon is displayed, it means the video chat isn't enabled. But
What?
apparently, video chat can be enabled in this game.
That is her catchphrase, Mo Mama. Like, I hate you, cool cats and kittens.
I'm Carol Baskins.
Every time
Hey,
I
all
think of
you
this, I think of
cool
that,
cats and
that
kittens.
TikTok sound that was like, Carol Baskin. Killed
I'm
her husband,
Carol Baskins.
whacked him.
All right. Let me do this. All right. There we go. And all right, I'm going to do classic match. Create match.
My only three friends on Uno are you and Matt and Wes.
I am inviting you. All right. There we go. Doom, 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 doom. Oh man, I am so happy that
Sorry, did I mess you up?
no, you're fine. Boop. I am actually going to do something real quick.
Do you have two by chance?
2?
Oh,
No.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Well, now I have a reverse. Sorry, I had to stop the streaming on Discord.
Okay.
So we're good now. What, you didn't get a green?
What I did get, I wasn't gonna use.
Oh. There you go. Oh. There we go.
Alright, well, I have two options, so I guess I'll skip you.
Oh.
Because the other option isn't nice.
Oh. All right. Ooh. Challenge, challenge. Nice.
So all I have is a draw 2, and I apologize.
Damn it.
I'm the worst. Oh, you...
Damn. All right. What was that?
Dude!
Damn. This dude's getting all of the freaking... Oh. This dude's had like every single freaking draw 4.
Every single one.
Oh, not that one though. If you have a 1 or a 3, feel free.
Don't.
Damn. Ooh. Okay. I'm getting a little bit lucky here. That guy's not.
I mean, this guy?
Shit. That was... I think that was kind of funny. Ah!
Fuck you, Mike.
Damn. Boom! Alright. Let's start a new lobby, okay?
So quit this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Classic match. Create match. Play using the standard deck. Enter. All right. Invite to game.
So...
Did it send it?
Yes.
Give it a sec. And there's the first soda gone. Give it a minute. um, just a sec. Sorry, trying to.
No, you're fine. My ex's nieces texted me about something.
Weird.
I'll tell you about it after we're done streaming.
You're good. The very top row up there.
What about it?
I'm telling Mo Mama. Those are your F keys or F functions. What do you have to hit to join a game, Sam?
If she has you added, all you have to do is hit on the little friends thing in the corner, and then like the list of her friends will pop up, and it'll say MA Brown X has invited you to a game, accept or decline.
Oh, okay. So top right corner?
Yeah.
Okay. Friends. Why can't I invite? Here. I'm starting a new lobby. It won't let me invite. All right. They're there. I sent it again. Sam?
Come on.
Okay. Okay, so she says she keeps hitting it and nothing is happening. I can't.
Okay, hold
Invite
on. Invite me
again.
again.
Okay.
I'm leaving the lobby.
All right. There we go.
Okay. I'm taking a Snapchat video real quick. So, go away.
Do 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 do.
Go to this button here, and then you'll have that, and you hit accept.
Brain.
All right, hopefully that'll help her. I just showed her how I joined the game.
Okay.
Is she your friend on there?
Yes.
Okay.
She says she keeps hitting it and nothing is happening. So I don't know if it's an issue with the network or... Mo Mama is playing Uno. Oh, she's restarting the game. Alright. Invite to game. So I'm really enjoying Spider-Man. Spooderman.
What about Spooderman?
I'm really enjoying it.
I know you are.
A lot of fun. It makes me want to go back and replay the original again.
Oh yeah, I still have the original.
I need to see if I have BioShock on the computer because I might already have it. Excuse me. Why is it saying invite to game? trying to play. No matches were found. There we go. Cool. There we go. And you are in. All right. Oh. Oh. Hmm? Sam. There you go.
My bad.
I'll come back. Sam.
Man, look. I don't have any fucking green, Mike.
Do you have anything? Oh no. There you go. Ooh, how rude.
I know, right? I'm such a bitch.
So mean.
I know.
Oh damn. Oh shit. Ooh. Bitch. There you go. Ooh. Aw.
Ha! Well, it helps out even though I
damn it.
skipped her.
Ooh.
No! How dare you?
This is an 89 Honda. How dare you?
Dare you? Oh my gosh. Oh, you whores.
Oh no! That sucks.
Oh no! He's gonna win. This is stupid. Okay.
Make it. Oh
There's nothing I can do.
damn.
That was all I had.
So here's what's funny. Mo Mama is watching the stream while she's playing the game with us.
Oh, so you two are cheating.
No. The thing about it is, she only knows what cards I have. I don't know what cards she has, but she was commenting on the fact that there's a delay. Hey, Sam.
Yeah,
I was nice.
you were nice.
I was nice. So, where's the button? Button. Oh, did I get skipped?
I guess.
Damn. Well, shit, I tried. Fuck.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Damn. Sorry.
You son of a bitch.
Thank you, Mo Mama.
Mama, even though I don't have any cards to put down, but thank you.
Oh!
Step up our game because this motherfucker shouldn't be beating us like this.
Right? What do you mean you're only listening? Oh, because of the cards thing? That's okay. You'll be fine whatever you decide to do. Nice! Oh my gosh. First turn, frickin' drawing. Ooh.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh. What were you gonna do? Skip me?
No, I had another draw too.
Oh. Oh, dang it. Four.
You know what, dude?
That was... Damn. Savage.
Right.
Damn.
You bitch.
I should probably preface this with, she doesn't actually mean it, Mo Mama.
Look, I never mean it.
Right. Oh. Challenge it, challenge it, challenge it, challenge it, challenge it. Ooh. That was a bad call. So I just came up with an idea. It won't work today, but I think I'm going to make a special invite for the podcast chat. So that, let's say that we have somebody who doesn't have a mic, they can join and listen into the podcast while they are playing with us.
Right? That'd be cool.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa. I'm only joking. I don't believe a thing I said. What are you smoking? I'm gonna have to draw a card unless this dude... Oh, never mind.
Revenge is best served in Uno. I don't know.
The revenge is best served scold. No! Ooh. Hey Sam.
Hey, what? Whatever. Whatever, Mike.
Do you have a 6?
No, I don't.
Damn. Get it to... There we go. Keep it yellow, keep it yellow, keep it yellow. Aha! I almost forgot. I'm so used to the Xbox version. Hey, guess what?
Screw you.
No, thank you. Ooh, damn.
Shit. Accidentally quit.
Aw. Here, we'll all quit.
No, that's fine. You guys can keep playing. I think I am done for the evening.
I already... Okay. Well, right on, Sam.
Yeah, well, y'all have a good night.
You too.
And I will, talk to everybody later.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Good night.
Good night. So, with that, I think it's time to end the podcast, since it's just me talking now. Thank you all for tuning in, and everybody have a wonderful evening. You can catch us on YouTube on Friday, and if you would like to tune in every Wednesday at 7, we stream every Wednesday at 7. And then all kinds of cool stuff. So